Hello everybody and welcome back to my Time at Portia and my lovely little room that I've got now. Oh, I'm so happy with it. Does need a little bit more furniture in it, I feel, and I probably do at some point need to move that laundry basket. But it's coming along nicely, and so is making our water thing. We should be able to make the water engine this morning. Let's get those bearings going, shall we? Now we've got some more of this tin alloy. I'm going to be making lots of tin alloy now because I know... Ooh, fuel depleted? How dare you? And something I'm going to be working on very, very soon is making these furnaces. These are... what are they? Fire-powered generators, sorry, that you guys keep saying, oh, make those, they're really good. So I'm going to try and make them and see how if I can get them to work. Just to show you guys, if nothing else. Now, I can make 3 of these, so why not? Because we'll probably get another request for bearings and things like that pretty soon. So it's going to take 10 hours to do 3. So it's going to be about 6 hours before we can finish this off. We don't have the steel plates or the old parts on there yet. But we should be able to. They should be around by now. Do I have them in my inventory even, maybe? I do. So, old parts and steel bearings. And once they're ready, we're going to make Lara. Because I think that she's been waiting far too long. Hurry up, bearings. But what we need to do before we can make Lara is we need to do some fishing. Because apparently, the best way to get rusty pipes... Oh, I need to really put some of this away. Oh, my fishing rod is here. And I do have caterpillars. They'll either be in here or in my farm chest. They are here, actually. And I don't think any of that needs... Yeah, I still need the lubricant to hand that quest in. But like I say, I've lost out to Higgins on most of them now. Grr, Higgins. 17 days before they will fruit. I really need to fertilise those. Oh well, never mind. I'm just going to leave them for now. Crystals... 18 days before it'll fruit. Yeah, you really, 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 really need to put fertilizer on these, otherwise they take forever. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Anyway, let's go and put away all the metal in the metal chest so that we've got room for anything that we pull up from the bottom of the deep blue sea or the deep blue river or whatever it is. We actually managed to get some mucus when we were down in the depths of the hazardous ruins last time, which is pretty good because we were getting a bit low on it. Oh, this chest is too small. That needs to be the fabric chest. What's that doing there? More teeth, more bones. Caterpillars are coming with me. The porcelain plate is something I need for making Lara. And let's go and get some fish. Now, it was the catfish spot, apparently. That is the place where I'm most likely to dig up rusty pipes. So apparently you get like a 1 in 10 chance down here digging up a rusty pipe, or for pulling up probably a rusty pipe. And I'm thinking, okay, that's not so bad. So, you know, any catfish we can get other than that, we'll just give to Pinky. This one looks like a... frogfish. Nice, 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 nice. I'm going to say it didn't look like a standard catfish, that one. You know what's going to happen now. I'm not going to find one. So we're going to actually be fish. Come on, rusty pipe. Catfish. Next. But there's worse things you can do than have a bunch of catfish that you can give as presents to your lovely cat. I want to get Pinky to associate level pretty soon because people have said to me that if I do that, Pinky might become my cat. I'm like, oh, well, that would be nice. Not that I'm particularly good to my pets in these sorts of games. Unless they actually bring me something. Like, I'm really good to Tilly and Staxel now because I've realised that it gets me stuff. I'm terrible, aren't I? Well, no rusty pipes so far. And that's another fish. Give me a rusty pipe. Can't believe I'm asking for things like rusty pipes. It's another fish. Come fish, you are mine. I'm getting quicker at it as well, I feel. You watch me fish up 43 different fish. And none of them be a pipe. This is the way my world works. So at least I'll have plenty of presents to give to Pinky though. Pinky loves catfish. I think they may have fixed it so that the Emperor catfish actually do give him or her. I don't know if Pinky is a boy or a girl either, but give Pinky some extra sort of points, social points, because it was the case before that a catfish would give lots and lots of... I'm just trying to fish here, sorry. The catfish would give lots and lots and lots of points, but the Emperor catfish, the one with the stars on, wouldn't give any, and it was a bit rubbish. Come on, down you go. There we are. Emperor catfish! Gee, I'm gonna run out of caterpillars at this rate. Come on, you know you want to give me a rusty pipe instead of a fish one time. I only need 2 as well, and I had 2. That's the frustrating thing about it. But apparently this is how we do, so... And it's another fish! Hooray! Just what we need. Some of these are huge, actually. Some of these are really big fish. Last you a week. $900-gram fish. That would last you ages. Considering, like, I have salmon and it's like 400 grams or something, and it feeds 2 people along with a few vegetables. I always love how much computer game people eat. It's ridiculous. Like, have you seen Avak's Monster Hunter? He's like, the stuff that Monster Hunter eats is incredibly ridiculous. So even that little 300 one, that would be enough for 2 people for a day. Love to live in Portia, and you know, it wouldn't cost me anything to eat. I get a free house. Wouldn't have to pay like any council tax. Amazing. Yeah, catfish. Oh, come on, rusty pipe. Seriously? That's a frogfish. Well, that's getting away as well. You're very quick, Mr. Frogfish. Oh, I lost him. I'm probably losing concentration slightly at this point, though. Because I've had to fish so many fishes. And he's not what I wanted anyway. Oh, come on. Give him just one. Just one rusty pipe. Come on. I don't know if I can get them in the abandoned ruins as well. The wiki didn't say that you could, but that doesn't always mean... Bleh. It's another frogfish. Not that I'm particularly interested in catching frogfish, but it's never nice to waste the caterpillars, you know? They gave their little caterpillar lives so that I could catch a fish. How many have I got now? So 1 in 10 chance apparently, right? And I have now fished 17 times and not got a rusty pipe. This is what I said. This is what I said would happen. Tempted to try another fishing spot and get different fish. Okay, I'm gonna just change my fishing spot just in case they have changed something about the build and that it's a different fishing spot that you pick up the rusty pipes. I really don't know. Let's try the one down here. It's a slightly more difficult fishing spot, but we picked up a ring, so maybe. How many caterpillars do we have left? 26. Well, we can try. I'll try until I run out of caterpillars. And then we'll have to think again. Oh, why did I sell them? Well, because I didn't need them at the time. Basically, and I needed other things. So, understandable. By the way, I do know that snail orbs give me mucus at this point. Just haven't needed mucus too much lately. Let's see what I get at this fishing spot. This guy's fast. This is just a case of pulsing. He's really fast. Pulsing him in. Oh. He nearly got away just from... Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait until he stays still for a bit. Pull him in a bit. Oh, I lost him. Oh, no. He was doing a really cool fish. I'm doing rubbish. And it's because my concentration's going. The more fishing I do, the more my concentration goes. Also, I've got like a glass of water by me. I'm kind of concerned about knocking that. This is the hardest fishing spot though, and that is like the hardest fish to catch in the game at the moment that I can see anyway. Come on, in you come. Oh no, that nearly did the fishing meter. All the way up to the top. Come on, little one. In you come. That wasn't easy. Golden salmon. I can't believe I had 2 chances at that big fish and I didn't get him. Oh, there he is. Oh, yeah, more than a tiny little knock on the... I'm going to turn my mouse mat around. So I've got more lateral sort of movement on the mouse. Let's see if that helps. You can tell I'm getting serious when I'm moving my mouse mat. Ooh. But yeah, it might actually be useful to get that whole fishing tension reducing perk. Honestly, getting more stone and wood and stuff like that, that doesn't really make much of a difference to me. Oh, man. Still no rusty pipes, though. Maybe I should have stayed at the catfish spot. Or maybe they've changed it and you can only find it in the abandoned ruins. I need to go and find lubricant in there anyway. So I can go in there and just try and get things and see if anything shows up. Come here. You're gonna be my dinner. I'm catching the salmon pretty well. It's just the big guys. I'm struggling with them a bit. Come on. There's another salmon. Well, on the plus side, I'll have tons of fish. Emperor golden salmon. How many caterpillars are left now? 19 caterpillars. Okay. We'll keep going until the caterpillars run out. And then I'll have to get some more. One of these guys. I nearly lost him then. So fast. Just little clicks. You never stay still. Come here, you. I got him! A Goliath fish worth 165. Wow. Look at that. A large deep sea fish, very strong and hard to catch. You can say that again. I think I got the hang of it now though. There's another one. Could fish up a fortune if I can get enough of these. It's got to be really careful with the meter. Come on, Goliath. You are mine. You are my fish. Come to me. I'm literally clicking. Ah. So when you want to catch a Goliath fish, you have to literally just click. You can't hold down left at all. Just click. Little tiny clicks. And you will catch him. There's a little guy. Should be easier to catch. Come on, take that tension down. Whoa, in he comes, in he comes. Oh, I broke it. I was getting too cocky then. Right, so, how many? 16 still. Okay. Gee, it's going to take forever. I'm kind of getting the impression, though, that we're probably not going to find what we're looking for here. However, a few hundred's worth of Goliath fish wouldn't go amiss. If they sell for 165 each. Just patience with them is all you need. Oh. Okay, I'm going to take a break from fishing. I know I still have caterpillars left and I said I'd keep fishing until, but gee, those are hard. There's one more fishing spot I can try, which is the other side of Amber Island. There's some different fish you can get over there. I basically almost spent the entire day fishing. It's kind of crazy. No, it wasn't this bridge. Wrong bridge. I don't know if there's any more fishing spots actually. Possibly on the other side of that bridge. I haven't really explored enough yet. I didn't see any, and they'll probably add them in. They add lots of things in later. They'll add a new area and then sort of make it nicer. Although they haven't done too much to the WoW Industries area yet. And I do feel that like there's a lot more that could be done around the docks area to make it more interesting. Okay, let's try over this side. And if I can't find any rusty pipes over here, then I'm going to have to try and just dig around in the abandoned ruins lots and lots and lots and lots and see if that's maybe where I can find rusty pipes. But sometimes when they update things, they move where things are able to be got. And it gets a bit rubbish then. So these are like the banner fish and the... These guys are a bit difficult to get. They're a little bit... Not as difficult as the Goliath. Again, I'm just getting a little bit too overzealous with the clicks. Oh. Yes, the fish got away because I pulled the reel back in too early. But I'm certainly only catching fish right now. I'm not really catching anything else. So I'm wondering whether fishing doesn't bring up things anymore like that. I don't know. I'm getting a little bit annoyed, honestly, because I've used about... I said this would happen. I've used like over 20 caterpillars now. Well over. Probably nearer to 30. And still no luck. But it is all luck. So bannerfish for 30. That's not too bad. What's this little guy? So I'm basically mostly keeping my eyes, actually, when I'm fishing in this game. I'm mostly keeping my eyes... Oh, a koi for 50. That's not too bad. Mostly keeping my eyes on the meter. I find that keeping your eyes on the meter is actually better than keeping your eyes on the fish. I keep it on the fish a little bit. But when you're pressing down the button, keep your eye on the meter. When you're letting the tension go down, then keep your eye on the fish. Seems to work quite well, because then you know when to take your finger off the button and try and bring the tension back down again. You don't constantly have to have that white bubble over the fish. It helps the tension a bit, but it doesn't matter too much otherwise. There's another bannerfish for 30. But yeah, I just don't seem to be getting the rusty pipes I'm looking for. So, whether that has changed, I'm not sure. Hello, koi. Bring the tension right down to 0. Up it goes again. Down to 0 again. So yeah, with the more flighty fish, just remember, it's the tension, if the fish goes away from the white bubble a little bit, it doesn't matter. As long as you've got your finger off the left hand mouse button. Or whatever button you're using, because if it's control, it's probably A or something like that. But yeah, it's probably time to go home soon. We did, however, get 3 emperor catfish, 15 catfish, 3 salmon, 1 emperor salmon, 2 Goliaths, a couple of bannerfish and a couple of koi. So we've got several hundreds worth of fishes. But for me, that's not actually a good day's work, to be honest. Yeah, so we're still looking for these stupid rusty pipes. Oh, Lara, you'll never get built. Never ever. You're never going to get built. Ever. Okay, so if we go back home, we can have a look and see how far we're getting with this water engine. Maybe we can hand that in the morning. I think when we hand the water engine in, we may end up in first place, depending on how many commissions Higgins has done in the meantime. But we have bearings now. Yeah, 3 bearings. So we've got a spare one as well. Pretty good. Bearings. But yeah, we didn't manage to fish up. As I say, the wiki said that you fish them up, but it might be that they are actually in the abandoned ruins. But I know that lubricant is found in abandoned ruins too, so we're going to go and have a look for that there. We may still find the rusty pipes down there, because sometimes things do show up in places where you don't expect them to. Okay, so let's see if we can hand this water engine in. I think we might be able to. There's a question mark up here. Is that someone else with a quest? Or is that where we hand in the water engine? Let's have a look. Okay, there's no one here. That's because it's going to Anton, and Anton is in his apartment, and we can't go to his apartment to hand things in. So, I would probably say it's our bedtime now. We're going to have a little early night, and in the morning we're going to hand that engine in and see if we've beaten Higgins, because I think I'd like to see if we have. I would quite like that. Yeah, I love the fact that I have a pink sofa, but I refuse to put it in a room that's decorated all in red. Because pink and red just do not go together as far as I'm concerned. Right, so we should be able to go and see Anton now. Might have to wait a few minutes. And I want to see if that sort of 400 points odd that we're going to get for that is going to be enough for us to beat Higgins to the #1 spot. Ooh. Okay, in we go. Get out of my way, Higgins. I got things to hand in. I'm gonna beat you. I'm such an efficient builder. That's my 410 points. What are these? Gunpowder. 120. 120. 80. 80. Gunpowder should be fine. That was warm clothes to the store for Emily. That would have given me some Emily points. So maybe I should have taken that. But gunpowder's easy enough for me. I've got niter growing on the niter tree. So let's go and see if we are #1 yet. Yes, we are. Guys, we just beat Higgins. We just beat Higgins. We are the top. So I just got to keep it there now. Apparently, once we get to the top of A, we'll be an S rank workshop. That's what people said. So how far are we from being an S rank workshop? Let's have a look. We have another 8,000 to go. Oh, we've got skills as well. Skills for the bills. Mastery of axe. Maximum endurance. Increased by 5%. Sounds useful. I'm always running out of that when I'm running around. So now when I'm running around, I'll have 5% extra running around power. Oh, look, there's a certain kitty over there that I've got tons of fish for. So, hello. Hello, kitty. Would you like an emperor golden salmon? Meow. That's nice, isn't it? We'll carry these fish around and we'll find you every day. Oh, Pinky, did you want another one? Oh, I can't give you another one. Meow, meow. Oh, she's following me. Does that mean, is she my associate yet? Or is she not even... How much do you like me, Pinky? Probably not very much yet. Barely any. She's still a stranger. But if she follows me around enough, I will give her lots of fish. I've decided she's a girl. She's bright pink and has a bow. I think she has a bow. No, she doesn't. She has like a little tuft of hair on her head. What a weird cat with a little Mohican going on. So, we need to make some gunpowder. So, let's do that first. And then I'm going to have a look for some other stuff. Right, so gunpowder times 4. I need charcoal, which I have, sulfate, and niter, which I also have. Hopefully I've got 12. Oh. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I thought I had more than that. I have 1 gunpowder. I need 4, which means I need quite a bit more niter than I have. Rats. Okay, do we have any fertilizer anywhere is the next question. Because I need that niter tree to give me niter as soon as I can. Nope, we do not have any fertilizer. Okay. I have to remind myself of what I need for that. So, mucus and animal bones. Okay, we have those now. So, mucus, animal bones. Ah, Pinky is totally following me around. That's so cute. Ugh, just run out of fuel. Power stones for that then. Okay, so fertilizer, refuel, craft. 8 of them. I love that Pinky basically has moved in now. That's so cute. Okay, so I have lots and lots of fish I need to put away. Okay, this food chest is full. So I'm going to need to split it up into like meat and fish and things like that. So what I'm going to do in the meantime, I'll stick all these fish into like the healing items chest. So I at least know where they are. Pinky, you are not getting Goliath fish, I'll tell you that right now. Not if they're worth 165 each. Need to sell that sofa. That needs to go somewhere. That chest there tends to be for stuff that I have nowhere else to put. I don't know what these windmills are meant for. I really don't. Wind wheels. I don't know what I can use them for. I mean, they sell for 400 each. But I don't know if they're going to be like suddenly needed for something. And I'm like a little bit hesitant to give them away. I'm going to put the sofa in there as well. And there's quite a bit of stuff to put away here. And then I'm going to go to, I think, the Abandoned Ruins 2 and see what I can dig up in there. I've not had much luck going through the ruins. Okay, so I've got some stone and sand. Sorry, I keep stepping on you, Pinky. She's as bad as Tilly. Tilly's always under my feet. Okay, so I've got soil and mucus and bones to put away in the farming chest. Soil, mucus, bones. Got a mushroom there. A shaggy mane mushroom, apparently. Doesn't make any recipes. I'm going to do a, probably a recipe special and probably some kind of, like gift special. Because there's a few things I've learned about gifts, as I keep saying. That you guys might want to know. Just getting everything put away. Crafting completed. Okay. Can we make some more tin alloy? No, because I do not have any lead or tin ore. Okay. So I don't have much in the way of iron either. So I've got manganese ore. We need to get iron. So we're just going to get everything we can in the mines at the moment. So I've got enough stuff to make some more of that tin alloy stuff. But we're really going to be quite low on the old... I can only make 4 of those as it is as well. So we're low on all of the metals, to be honest. Because I've been too busy doing commissions and things and not busy enough doing other things. Oh, this can just go in there. Don't care anymore. Fabric chest for that fur, though. Right, okay. I should have plenty of room for anything I want to dig up in those mines now. Whee! Yeah, I definitely can run for a tiny bit longer now. Can get that tiny, tiny little bit further without running out of my running stamina. Hi Arlo, I don't have any swords for you today except for my sword. You're not having that, I'll tell you that right now. Okay, so let's get a brand new place to go and dig in. We'll see what we can find in here. I'm going to need more tin as well, so I'm going to need to go to both. But we'll start with this one. We'll see what I can find. So number one thing is going to be some iron, but I think what I'll do is I'll try and dig towards things in the ground like that. So we're getting iron, tin and lead. We're getting tin in here. Oh my goodness, that's so good. I didn't even realise that. I've probably been getting tin for ages. A washing machine, just what I needed. For my house. What kind of, like, stats do you get on a washing machine? Stamina +7. Cool. Don't mind that if I do. So, there's a few more dots around, but they're quite low down, unfortunately. We'll try and head towards... Actually, I'll try and head towards that one. It's the closest. F. It's nice that I am getting lead, tin, and iron in here because that's all the ingredients I need. I don't need to be getting copper if I can get tin in here. So I can pretty much spend my time in at least the one place, you know? An eyeglass. Well, I can get like a bajillion of those off the birds, so... Grr. Couple nearby, though. So, what I'm looking for here is lubricant. And, so I'm going to find everything but, no doubt. I'm looking for lubricant, and I'm also looking for rusty pipes at the moment in here. Could take a little bit of finding, honestly. Another eyeglass. I don't need eyeglasses. Oh my goodness. Way too many of them. I am finding some tin and lead and stuff around. This is like the eyeglass cave. Apparently. And another racket. Oh my goodness me. Now I don't need them. I'm gonna find hundreds, aren't I? I think I need to go back out of here a little bit. Get the right sort of level to get this one. Come here. Yeah, I definitely did find rusty iron pipes before, but I don't remember exactly where. Simple circuits, old parts, and a power stone. Yes, please. A spring. Okay. The next closest probably over there. Managed to find myself 125 iron doing this though, so that's alright. Apparently I can't get round. Oh, nightmare. Probably underneath the entrance to the mine. To sort of dig around a bit. One day I will find a secret room. Problem is I keep resetting the mine all the time. Oh, not enough stamina now. I don't have any apple slices on me. I do have smoked meat, but that's for health. 1 stamina off meat. So if I eat like 100, I might be able to do some more, but oh well. Okay. Probably that is telling me it's time to go home. I was so happy. I was like, oh, I'm totally going to be able to get Lara today. But no, we didn't. But we did find out how to fish up Goliath fish, and that's kind of cool. But also I took the wrong commission. We should have taken the one for warm clothes, and I took the one for gunpowder, and now I do not have enough niter to make gunpowder. So we're going to just see how we can do with that tree. I may have to take a penalty on it. I'll see. Depends on how quickly I can get niter and how quickly... How long it takes to get niter off the tree and how long I've got for the actual thing. Something is glowing. Why are they glowing? Why are you glowing? Are you about to die or something? It's probably like the glow of death or something for the tree. Right, let's go to my farming chest and get them some fertilizer. Oh no, it wasn't. It was actually on the mixer, wasn't it? Still, there we are. On the blender. Let's give them some more fertilizer. Oh, right, it means they're ready. I checked their status a minute ago and they said they had like 19 days to go or something, but... Okay. Got 38 apricots now, so the next time we have an apricot one, we can actually... And we've got 10 crystals. However, apparently it's the wrong season for a lot of my trees now. The niter tree, though, is fine. So I'm just going to add loads of fertilizer to that one in particular and not worry about the others. If it's the wrong season for them to be fruiting, then that's fine. So in 0 days, apparently, I'll get 14 fruits. Oh, is that maybe what it means? There's a certain amount of days and a certain amount of fruits. Ah, that's what it was. It's telling me how many I would get. Right. So the crystal tree doesn't give you any stuff in the summer, apparently. Oh, well, that's a bit rubbish. Okay, well, at least we might be able to make that bomb commission in the morning if that gets ready and harvest pretty soon. It says it's going to give me like 13 at the moment. That should be enough. So fingers crossed. But anyway, it's going to be time for bed now. It's got to be. We still haven't got any lubricant for that cable, so we're going to have to spend a lot of time in the mines just mining until we can get some lubricant. And also until we can get some rusty pipes. But as I say, it said that you get them from fishing, so I'm like, please don't say that I'm going to have to spend ages fishing to get those rusty pipes. Please don't say I've sold my only chance to make the Lara model. I'm feeling a little bit down about that at the moment. I'm sure I'll be able to get them eventually though. But it's just, I've been so focused on the tennis racket that I haven't got. And now I've found 2 tennis rackets, which is ridiculous. But anyway, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please do leave me a thumbs up below. And if you'd like to see more Portia, then please do subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.